Well, Adam Doueihi's standoff with the West Tigers amid this fallout with coach Benji Marshall has come to a head today. All parties met to try and resolve what had quickly descended into a messy saga. Let's get the very latest from Tigers HQ now in Sydney, where we find our rugby league reporter Cody Kay. Cody, things moving really quickly today.
Yeah, they are, Lukey. And as you were talking just then, I've sort of been trying to work out in my head where we are right now. Let's just start what happened earlier today. Adam Doueihi arrived at Tigers HQ at about 10 to 9, or 10 to 8 rather. He left about 45 minutes later. Whether that was to resolve the issue that came from last Thursday when he thought he was going to be named in the halves, was told by Benji Marshall to be named at lock, stormed out of a meeting, came back in, was told, no, look, you can play in the halves, by which point Adam Doueihi said, no, I'm not playing at all against the Raiders. On Saturday, when they got the Tigers got absolutely lapped, led to everybody wondering, well, is his position at the club now tenable? Do we get here to Monday and all of a sudden we realise that there is nowhere for Adam Doueihi or the West Tigers to go? You're essentially choosing to either back the player or you're choosing to back the coach. I don't think you can do both. We've been sitting here for the last couple of hours speculating on that, as we've done all week, as we waited to hear from somebody from the Tigers to shed light on it. Well, we heard from West Tigers CEO Shaun Mielekamp about 20 minutes ago. Let's listen to what he said. It's all 21 seconds of it. We'll give it to you in full, and then we can talk about it off the back.
I'm here today to just confirm that Benji Marshall, Pat Richards, myself have met with Adam Doueihi and his agent. It was a very positive and productive meeting. Adam will be at training tomorrow, which is a very good sign. And what's really important is that what is said in that room stays in that room. That's important for us as a club. We're all doing what's best for the club. I've got no further comment. Thank you.
21 seconds, Lukey. Nobody was invited to ask any questions. Positive, productive. Adam Doueihi here at training tomorrow at Concord. But if you read between the lines there, the less that was said, the more it makes you wonder, well, where is the situation at? We can all sort of sit here and continue to speculate, but when that team sheet comes out for the West Tigers game against the Parramatta Eels tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m, it's going to be fascinating to see where Adam Doueihi is named. And I've got to say, the less that was said in that press conference by Shaun Mielekamp, the more it makes you think that we haven't heard the last of this situation. The more it makes me think that it wasn't resolved in this, 40-minute meeting today between Adam Doueihi, his manager, and the club, and makes you wonder, well, is Adam Doueihi going to be a West Tiger beyond this season? Is he going to be a West Tiger by the end of the week? I've got to say, there's more questions than answers now.
Well, there's going to be cameras there again tomorrow, seeing how Adam trains, if he trains, if it does follow through, and all eyes on the team sheet as well, and fevered speculation until then, isn't there?
Yeah, and I mean, that's what I think is so fascinating. I mean, I think a lot of us felt that if there was going to be somebody from the club speaking, that we'd be left feeling pretty clear about the direction that this conflict was taking, and I just don't feel that we're any clearer at all after that. So, yeah, I mean, look, I think the West Tigers have tried to do the right thing by Shaun Mielekamp coming out and addressing us. He didn't have to do that. No. I just don't think it's answered any questions. And the wording of he will be at training tomorrow, like, it's as clear as mud. It's not saying Adam Doueihi is committed to the club. We're committed to working this out. He's an important member of our team. He signed here until the end of 2029. He's going to be here until the end of 2029. We didn't hear any of that. So I just think there's a lot more to go here. I don't think we've heard the last of it. Maybe this is only the tip of the iceberg, but I also think the fact that Adam Doueihi was here for such a short period of time, I don't know how much you get resolved in that short period of time, given how big this blow-up seems to have been, how extraordinary the steps were that Adam Doueihi took to withdraw himself from the game against Canberra, and the Tigers desperately needed him. So really, really tough times here. And as you mentioned, yes, there's going to be cameras here tomorrow to watch Adam Doueihi. I think we'll only get about 15 minutes, but we haven't heard the last of this, not by a long shot.